Habits that harm your brain. When it involves our wellness, we do not constantly think of dealing with our brain the means we care for our bodies. We tend to concentrate on other parts of the body as well as neglect the brain, which is responsible for all physical features. Have a look at some of these day-to-day habits that are doing major damage to your brain. 1. Consuming excessive sugar. Consist of brain damage to things we currently relate to a high sugar intake like type 2 diabetes, tooth decays, and excessive weight. So you may be asking, exactly how does taking too much sweet to affect your brain? Taking sugar in extreme amounts for an extended period messes with the body's capability to take in healthy proteins and also nutrients. This might subsequently result in poor nutrition, which discourages brain development. This happens due to the fact that the body lacks enough nutrients in the bloodstream, as well as a result is not able to supply adequate nutrients to the brain, which after that prevents its development as well as advancement. Eating too many desserts can damage your memory and also capability to think, so adhering to choices like antioxidant-rich sugary foods like dark chocolate and raspberries would certainly be a better selection for both your brain and also your waistline. 2. Not getting sufficient sleep. Not enough sleep is a big issue for numerous hectic professionals. Denying oneself of sleep can lead to numerous issues, such as severe daytime sleepiness, depression, and also impaired memory. Recent studies reveal that not getting enough sleep can lower the dimension of your brain. The hippocampus is the part of the brain that experiences when you do not obtain adequate sleep. Also, a single evening of poor sleep can hinder the brain's ability to recall brand new details. Several studies have revealed that the brain cleans itself of toxic substances just during the rest cycle. Lack of sleep can additionally create the death of brain cells, which reduces your thinking, harms your memory, focus, judgment, and decision making, as well as hinders understanding. 3. Missing breakfast. Many people pick to skip breakfast. Probably since they get on a diet plan or to save time. Very few people know that missing morning meal could damage your brain. The body needs enough nutrients after a good night's rest, therefore skipping morning meal refutes the brain of these essential nutrients. A Japanese study of over 80,000 subjects over 15 years revealed that participants that often skipped breakfast boosted their possibilities of having a stroke as well as high blood pressure. An additional study revealed that kids who took morning meal frequently execute much better in school than those that avoid breakfast. Low blood glucose levels, which detrimentally affects the brain's functioning. So before you leave your house in the morning, keep in brain to have a bite to consume. 4. Eating excessive food. Overindulging in food makes us gain weight, really feel puffed up, as well as enhances our opportunities of having serious conditions. However, one fact that you could be not aware of is that it can also do major damages to your brain. It solidifies the brain's arteries, for this reason harming our mental capacities. Studies have actually revealed that an extended high-calorie diet regimen can increase a person's threat of creating memory loss or mild cognitive disability later in life. 5. Multitasking. You have actually probably heard that multitasking injures your performance. It turns out that doing this additionally scrambles your brain as well as makes you much less efficient. A specialist at MIT and also one of the globe's experts when it concerns split focus, Earl Miller, claimed that our brains are not wired to multitask well. When individuals think they're multitasking, they're switching over from one task to the various other genuine quick, as well as whenever they do, there's a cognitive price. The habit of multitasking additionally enhances the anxiety hormonal agent cortisol as well as the fight or flight hormonal agent adrenaline, which can overstimulate your brain and also can cause mental fog or scrambled thinking. 6. Inadequate water consumption. The body is comprised of roughly 70% water, so it's essential to every bodily function consisting of brain function. When your brain is working on a full book of water, you will certainly have the ability to believe faster, be a lot more focused, and also experience better clearness as well as creativity. Water is likewise necessary for providing nutrients to the brain and for getting rid of toxic substances. When the brain is totally moisturized, the exchange of nutrients and toxins will certainly be more reliable, hence making sure far better concentration and psychological awareness. The effect dehydration has on the brain is nearly prompt, with researchers claiming that also 2 hours of extreme exercise without water can trigger a cognitive decrease. Studies also reveal that dehydration had the most impact on features like complex trouble resolving, control as well as interest. The brain needs sufficient water to think faster as well as focus much better, so you must remain hydrated all the time. Drinking water benefits both your body and also brain, allowing them to operate better. 7. Smoking. This is more than likely the most damaging habit that indulging in it carries your brain. Smoking not only causes lung illness and even cardiovascular disease, yet it additionally has a lot of adverse results on your brain. Smoking cigarettes problems cell membranes as well as neural stability in specific areas of the brain that handle equilibrium, coordination, and both great and gross motor skills. Not just that, however, it likewise thins the cortex, where processes such as language, memory and perception take place. It can additionally cause issues like mental deterioration, Alzheimer's as well as maybe even death. Cigarette smoking excessively triggers neuroinflammation indirectly, which can cause an autoimmune disorder called multiple sclerosis or MS. 8. Consuming alcohol. Alcohol starts affecting an individual's brain the minute it enters the bloodstream. For someone healthy, the liver promptly filters the alcohol, assisting the body eliminate it. Nevertheless, when a person drinks excessively, the liver cannot filter the alcohol quick sufficient, and also this sets off immediate adjustments in the brain, usually known as getting drunk. Alcohol triggers chemical imbalances when consumed for longer periods in larger amounts. Brain volume likewise reduces due to persistent alcohol intake. There are some refined differences in exactly how mental retardation happens in males and females. Yet no matter sex, loss of brain issue raises with age, and also quantity of alcohol consumed greater than 2 devices a day for men and 1 unit a day for girls is taken into consideration. Excess alcohol. 9. Not working out. Exercise impacts the brain instantly. It increases your heart rate, which pumps extra oxygen to the brain. It additionally aids in the physical release of a number of hormonal agents, every one of which take part in aiding as well as supplying a conducive setting for the growth of brain cells. Exercising is likewise recognized to reduce tension degrees in the body and also boosts movement as well as makes you extra versatile if you do not work out sufficient. Your mobility as well as motor abilities start to decrease in some way. Studies also show that exercise assists to keep us more youthful by launching endorphins, which enjoy hormones. Altogether, workout enhances your heart and also your lungs, not just the brain. If you're concerned with the wellness of your brain as well as the quality of your reasoning either currently or in the future, you need to discover to look after your brain. A couple of modifications to the way you're living your life might go a long way in enhancing your memory, finding out mental strength and the health of your brain generally. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video or found a lot of value in it, please press the like button. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing for more content like this. If you guys have questions, please leave a comment. We love helping you guys out. With that said, have a great day you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.